Hey folks, how you doing? Dave McRae here. The date today is Saturday, December the 19th, 2015, and today is the day that I am finally going to go and see Star Wars The Force Awakens. I'm seeing it tonight with my girlfriend and my best friend of nearly 25 years and his two sons. So it's going to be totally awesome. Pumped for it. Now, again, as I said, I haven't seen the movie yet, okay? I didn't get a chance to see it yesterday because, I'm a busy guy. I didn't get a chance to see it at some early screenings on the 17th because, I'm a busy guy. So finally I'm seeing it tonight. Now, I could change my tune after I've seen the movie. Okay, let me just, say that. It's possible that I could change my tune, although it's highly unlikely, and the reason for that is because I am a filmmaker and I understand about story structure and narrative and, the three-act system and how to construct these types of things that I'm going to talk about, all right? But I've read some reviews, spoiler-free reviews, from some moviegoers and some professional critics who are complaining about the plot line. Okay, they're there and they're saying, it's a little thin. It's a little thin. Not a lot to it. It's no Empire Strikes Back. let's not lose our minds here, okay? It's no Empire Strikes Back. No, it's just kind of like a rehash of A New Hope. There's nothing new. There was nothing inventive. There was nothing like deep and, mythological like The Empire Strikes Back, Are you guys stupid? Do you not realize that you are watching the first act in a three-act play? Do you not realize that you're watching the first 2 hours of a 6-hour movie? Are you forgetting that this is the beginning of another trilogy? The Empire Strikes Back was the second act in a three-act play. The Empire Strikes Back was full of layers and layers upon layers upon layers, and it was thick and rich in mythological themes and symbolism and all because it was the second act. That's what happens in the second act. Second acts are usually tragedies as well, and in the third act there's usually a resolution of it, right? What are you expecting from The Force Awakens? Think about A New Hope for a second, okay? Watch A New Hope. The only thing we know about the Force in A New Hope, and remember, this is the first time we're hearing about it, is that little scene between Obi-Wan and Luke in Obi-Wan's house, right? And he sort of talks about, the Force is, it's an energy field that surrounds us and combines us and that's it. That's it. You know nothing about the Force other than that little bit of a conversation there. Okay, it wasn't until the second act in The Empire Strikes Back when we got really thick into it. We're introduced to Yoda. We learn more about the Force. We find out that Darth Vader's Luke's father. Han Solo gets frozen in carbonite. It really gets thick and intense in the second act. Don't compare The Force Awakens to The Empire Strikes Back. That's ridiculous. You compare The Force Awakens to A New Hope. You compare Episode 8 to The Empire Strikes Back, because that's going to be the second act of this trilogy. All right, now, if The Force Awakens happens to be just as good as The Empire Strikes Back, which, I highly doubt it will be, but then great, okay, great. But it's not supposed to be. This is the setup. The Force Awakens is the setup, man. I read one review where somebody was like, at the end of it, there was just so many questions. I wanted more. Yes, that's right. Because this is the setup, man. That's the point of The Force Awakens, is to lay the foundation to set everything up so you want more. And now Rian Johnson, who's making Episode 8, J.J. Abrams was like, hey, man, I've laid the groundwork. Here it is. Go to town. And it's Rian Johnson's job to bring more thickness, more richness, more layers into the plot and into the storyline, because we're moving into the second act now. We're moving into the 4-hour mark of a 6-hour movie. So all of you out there that are bitching and complaining about the plot being thin or not knowing enough, or there wasn't enough of a particular character in a movie, Wait till Episode 9 comes out in 2019, then judge the trilogy as a whole, right? And then look at it and go, okay. What the hell are you doing? Wake up. This is the first act in a 3-act play. It's not supposed to be The Empire Strikes Back, okay? It's not supposed to give you everything and be thick and rich and deep, and it's not supposed to. It's the setup, man. It's just supposed to get you going. You're like, okay, all right, we're back. Okay, I'm digging where we're going here. I'm digging this. And if it's done that for you, which, the general consensus is that this is a phenomenal comeback for Star Wars. If that's what it's done for you, then J.J. Abrams, Disney, Lucasfilm, the cast, the crew, everybody involved have done their job. Now, maybe I'll change my tune. Maybe tonight after I see the movie, I'm going to change my tune. I'll be like, hey, you know what? They were right. This was... Knowing what I know, I highly doubt it. My name's Dave McRae. My review for Star Wars The Force Awakens, and it will be spoiler-filled because I'm not fucking... Come on. I'm not gonna... And it will say spoilers and all that kind of stuff. Don't worry about it. We'll hopefully be up online tomorrow. If not tomorrow, maybe Monday, early this week at the latest. Because, I'm a busy dude, so, I got things going on. But I'm definitely going to tell you what I thought about it. And like I said, maybe I'll change my tune, but I highly doubt it. Don't compare The Force Awakens to The Empire Strikes Back. It's apples and oranges. Peace.